and I'm Mr. Evilcheese. This is a video about the custom figure that I made of the Silent Hill 2 character.
Potato Man!
That's not his name!
Oh, I thought it was.
It is Pyramid Head.
Skin Skirt.
Yeah. He's also called the Red Pyramid. He has a whole bunch.
I like Pyramid Head.
Yeah, I always call him Pyramid Head. And the helmet, as you can see, if you really pay attention to the helmets and stuff, the helmet that I made is more based on like the movie version, because the Silent Hill 2 version is kind of like, comes down and is like flat at the bottom. It's not a point at the bottom, it's like, you know,
squared off.
Yeah. But I like the movie version of it, even though I like Silent Hill 2, the game, better than the movie. But just for the look of Pyramid Head's helmet, I like the movie version better. So I based it on that. Man.
Good job.
Thanks.
I think he's super fucking cool.
Cool. That's the main custom thing that I did, was the helmet. Because the body is just basically a McFarlane Toys Gravedigger figure. Spawn Gravedigger or something. And I made the skirt, skin skirt or whatever. And I made his custom...
Kniffy.
Yes, giant kniffy.
I have a nice prequel too.
I think I did a pretty decent job of making it look all worn and rusty and old and scuffed up and shit.
Yeah, especially since that was just like a piece of a plastic sword, wasn't it?
Yeah. And his outfit's a little different than the game because he has like a full like his skirt thing goes up his whole body. Sort of like a...
Like an apron?
Yeah, like an apron. But I made it into more like a skirt thingy, because I think in the movie he has something like a skirt thingy. I don't know. But I made it this way. It's not exactly accurate, but I just made it the way I wanted. The reason that I'm posting this now, I made this figure a long time ago, and he was going to appear in the Badass Video Game Action Figure Party episode 8, I think? And then I was going to do the review of the figure after, but I don't know if I'm ever going to put it out. And now they came out. They're coming out with an official 7-inch figure of Pyramid Head finally, so I figure I might as well do my custom one now before that comes out. Yeah. So let's go over him a little bit. Like I said, the body I didn't really change too much, except that I took his head off. I took his head off and stuck this thing on, which was a piece of a tiny little tripod that I bought at the Dollar Tree. It was just a $1 tripod that was really shitty and broke. And I stuck that on there. It's basically just on there to keep this Pyramid Head helmet in place.
Because his head was too little.
Yeah. And he can still move his head around. It's just not... I mean, his head couldn't really move around a whole lot anyway without a helmet. So... But yeah, now Pyramid Head, the game, doesn't have like this weird armor and stuff on him. That's just what was on the Spawn Gravedigger figure. But the way he looks, I think it fits. It's all rusty looking.
It works.
Yeah.
I think it looks really cool.
I like it that way. It's just like just a different version of him, but not really that much different.
The stance that he's positioned in, I think, is perfect.
Mm-hmm. He looks like he should be dragging a big heavy knife thing.
He needs a naked bitch.
Yeah.
A skinless naked bitch.
I got one!
Yes, I know.
There we go.
Perfect!
Oh, he dropped it. Pick up your naked bitch. There you go. You got babies later, maybe. The Silent Hill is one of the most twisted video games ever. And it's one of the... Like, there's lots of games that were considered scary, and that's one of the first ones that I actually considered really scary just due to its creepiness and weirdness. Like, it's a very creepy, freaky game. There's some sick stuff going on in it.
There's people with the flu.
With the flu?
Yeah, they're sick.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
This isn't the first helmet that I sculpted for him. The original one didn't look as good. I don't even know if I have it anymore. But
yeah, it was kind of shitty.
I made the original one out of a plastic Twizzler box. I cut up the plastic.
I remember that.
Now this one isn't much different than that because I still cut the pieces out of it out of just clear plastic from, I think, action figure packages.
It was a lot thicker plastic though.
A little bit.
So that one was real flimsy.
And like that mesh there is just some like really small screen, like for a screen door. And I glued that in there. And all these little things, like those little thingies and these little knobs, I don't even know what the hell I do, but these little knobs and turny things.
Must have tightened it on his head.
I guess. But I sculpted those all out of epoxy sculpt or whatever. What the hell is that called? Aves epoxy sculpt. Like, that's what I made those out of. But I cut all these little pieces of plastic out into all these little shapes. Actually drew it out in paper first and then cut it out in paper and then traced the paper onto the plastic and cut all the little plastic pieces out and then glued them together. And it worked out pretty good, I think.
I think you did a really good job.
Thanks! And then I painted it. I had to use like rust paint and blood and dirt stuff to make it all look dirty and grimy and shit.
He's so sexy with that head.
Yeah, I know. I gotta change the lighting for this. Okay. Now maybe you can see that a little better. Light. See all the grimy, slimy.
Rusty crusties.
Rusty crusties. See that crap on there is just basically to keep it on the head right. So you can see inside.
Is there a picture of somebody in there?
Picture of somebody? I don't know what the hell's in there. Probably just back of a package or something. I don't know. But I was telling you about the knife. Like this is, I think, a dollar store sword or a knife or something.
I think it was a sword.
And I cut it up, and I used the Dremel to grind the like edge here, and then I just like took some, I don't know, various tools and just put scratches and scuff up marks all over the thing, and then painted it to make it look all rusty and old.
And you made the handle out of Sculpty, right?
Yeah, that same sculpt that I used on the knobs I made the handle out of.
I call it all Sculpty. I know it's not all Sculpty.
Yeah. So like this whole piece here is all Sculpty. The handle and everything. So I think it turned out pretty good. And the skirt I just made out of like some sort of flesh tone looking material. And then I cut it up into pieces and sewed it together with thread. And then painted it to look all bloody like it's flesh. I probably could have found a better material, but this is just the one that I used. And maybe I'll switch it sometime. I don't know.
I like his skirt.
Me too. Sometimes I'm not sure if he actually has a flesh clothes. Like the original Silent Hill 2 one, I'm not sure if he actually has flesh clothes because it almost just looks like a white apron or something.
Well, if he doesn't, he should.
The one in the movie definitely had flesh.
Oh, yeah.
Skirt, so they might have made that up for the movie, and then maybe the games copied it after with that.
He needs a herd of beetles.
Yeah. But I think the McFarlane Gravedigger body works pretty good. He just looks like a creepy corpse thing.
His fucking head.
And he's got some crazy boots.
He's got his thong showing.
Yeah.
On his hip.
Look at that thong. Ooh, oh crap, he has no thong on. Just butt crack. No thong in there. I don't know. I'm really happy the way it turned out. I think he's freaky looking. One thing that kind of sucks with this figure, because it's old McFarlane toys, is the articulation isn't too amazing. Because basically this arm can do that. And the wrist can spin.
Well, how do you hit people? That's how I hit them. I just go, eh.
This arm can spin at the wrist, at the elbow, and go up like that. Still, not super articulation. The legs don't do much except for the ankles move. So you don't move a whole lot. The one that's coming out from that other company has a lot of articulation. That's the only thing that would be good about that one. And, I mean, just the fact that it's official might be good. It'd actually be the actual costume that he wears in the game and not my modified version.
I like your modified version.
Me too. But some people want the official shit.
Well, they can't have your custom-made one anyway.
I know.
It's not for sale, man.
Yeah.
Unless you got like $1 million and then I'd make him sell it.
I'd sell for $1 million.
I thought so.
Anybody got $1 million to want to give me for my Pyramid Head figure? $1 million?
No take-backs.
Yeah. So, like I said, this was supposed to appear in the Badass Video Game Action Figure Party Episode 8. And hopefully I finish that someday, because I like the part that he was going to be in, which is pretty cool. Oh, that reminds me. I think it was like, what, part 3? You could see my other version of Pyramid Head helmet. It wasn't as good. If you watch that.
Oh, yeah, with Snake.
Yeah. I forgot that was in there.
That was a good scene.
But yeah, it's not this helmet. I think it's still this figure, but it's not this helmet. And there's another character that I made custom that I've been waiting to review. And I'm not telling you who it is, but it's another video game character that I made a custom figure of. So maybe I will review that before that I remake that video, but maybe not. So, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my video of my custom Pyramid Head figure.
And I'm Zombie Cat, and this is my video of my custom Pyramid Head
You
figure.
didn't do anything!
But what's yours is mine, remember?
Oh, you... Oh. Oh.
I love you!
Okay, goodbye, thanks for watching. Zombie Cat,
Yeah?
why are you eating my naked dead bitch?
Because I was hungry?
That's mine. I ripped the skin off.
I just thought you made me dinner.
I don't make dinner for you.
I made dinner last night. It was your turn.
Fine.
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. You can still have some.
Nah, I don't want to now. I'll go get another naked dead bitch. Jerk. Jerk!
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn.